I am a difference maker.
Imagine all the people.
I am a difference maker.
Right, hello again, everybody. It's Ivan, Trevor, and Lee from the Wisdoms 123 team. We are rumbling once again today, and we are chatting difference makers around the world. Number one difference maker in your local community, suburb, doesn't really matter. We're looking for difference makers. So, Trevor, picking up on our thoughts from our previous recording, where would you like to take the discussion this morning in terms of that point?
You know what, listening to the two of you, and I think this is the importance of the processes and the brainstorming that we do, is that we keep ourselves open to other people's inputs on a large scale. And as I was listening to the two of you, I was thinking, you know what, some of our ideas are to find 1 million difference makers in the world, and I'd like to have them there by tomorrow morning, if we can do that. And then the other is, we recognize that we're not in a rush. In fact, you'll read in the link below that Ivan normally puts at the bottom of this, that this is about making a positive impact over the next 1,000 years and more. So, you know, in our minds, and I think this hits everyone in business or in whatever project they want to do. How do I achieve this overnight? Or and some people might say, I've got to make a fortune by the end of the week, or the project has got to be successful in the next 3 weeks. We're not of that mindset. I think we are looking for the right people that share the passions that we have about making a difference. And it's perhaps in answering this question of who is the right person, the most influential, or the type of person that just wants to make a little difference in a community park of their own, who is the most important? So let me allow Lee to answer that question.
Trevor, I think it comes back to the article that you wrote about the sand, right? Is that there's these billions and billions, and you're going to have to tell the story because I'm actually now telling it secondhand, but there's these billions and billions and billions of sand around the world, in all the beaches of the world, and there could be just in your little patch that you're sitting in. And that accumulation of sand creates this beautiful beach. So what difference does 1 grain of sand make? And that actually each piece of sand builds on the next. And that, you know, remove that grain of sand, and suddenly you're on bare ground. And so it's just every person, every deed, every action does have an impact.
Ivan, your perspective?
Yeah, I think absolutely. You know, don't underestimate the impact that you can have wherever you are, whoever you are. You know, just because you're not a millionaire or a billionaire or an influencer or a leader or a politician, doesn't mean you can't have a great impact. And you know, the trick is, even though Trevor says we're not in a hurry, the trick is to start today. You know, so get started today, start making that impact, help us make that impact around the world, and hopefully that legacy continues for the next 1,000 years. So hope to see you next time.
What the world needs now.
I am a difference maker.
Imagine all the people.
I am a difference maker.